I am a monk. I wear a loincloth and a loincloth only.
I've got two of those.
With sandals, with socks on.
And now we canonically know why we're treating you with such.
3 items of clothing on. 2 of them are sandals and socks.
Love it.
Excellent.
Once upon a time, nestled on the cusp of newfound prosperity and enchanted discovery, lay a quiet and pretty hamlet, Cape Antoli. It was a sleepy, idyllic jewel, but its blooming herb gardens with plants of mysterious, mystical properties began to attract a range of botanists, alchemists, and curious cultivators, nurturing this enchanting place into a burgeoning mercantile hub.
You're telling it wrong.
Excuse me?
That's so dull. You missed out all the very best bits.
I haven't even started the story yet. I'm setting the scene.
Well, your audience is already asleep.
What audience?
Let me try. Once upon a time, in a dull, backwater town, lived the most talented and beautiful performer on the whole of the Sword Coast.
Hang on there.
After years of performing to the same 3 boring old men, our virtuoso finally had a captivated audience coming to see her as a reward for a day toiling in the rough soil of the stinking herb gardens northeast of the town. A hush descended upon the dancing Bugbear Inn as a vision in rainbow sequins emerged into the night.
I think you're off track here, Pixie.
With the strum of a lute and a flash of sparkle, the sweetest voice called out to the enraptured crowd. Good evening, Cape Antoli. For your entertainment tonight, you are in the presence of the one and only Pixie Rogue. Neither a pixie nor a rogue, but I will still enchant you and steal your hearts tonight.
Pixie, this has nothing to do with the fraction.
I'm getting to that. But before this gem of musicality could begin her song, a strange sensation fell over her crowd, which had nothing to do with her astounding performance. It felt like a rough kiss.
Pixie, no.
Well, you know what I mean. It wasn't unpleasant, but it didn't feel gentle. The air felt warm yet clammy, a shiver going up the town's collective spine. The night, once glitter and magic, felt foreboding and unforgiving. And yet, there was a song of hope in the air, of new adventure, of new friends. Whatever this cold chaos of the stars had in store, Cape Antoli would change forever.
That's a good description, Pixie. Wow.
You sound impressed. Weaving words is just what I do.
Let me continue then. The plains, the gods, the skies, and the hells had collided. The landscape had shifted seemingly irreparably. More strangers, not just those here for the town's curios, flooded into the town from not just miles but universes away. Forest paths wound into the ocean floor. Desert sands littered the green fields. Nothing would be the same again. They called it the...
I want to say it. I want to say the line.
All right, go ahead.
They called it the fracture.
You'll be fine. Go, stop.
You find start?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to start with you guys a little bit on, just get you into things a little bit quicker. So we'll have said beforehand that there was, some boy has turned up in town, Cape Antoli, and has said, oh, there's, there's some crazy stuff going on. My town's down south, and there's some orcs who are going to raid us or whatever, and we need help and whatever. So you guys were around, and for whatever reason, you guys could decide why you would, but you have decided to come along and try and help. So probably through the Adventurers Guild or something, you've gone down to try and help with this. So that you guys are traveling there, and when you're partway there, you know how far it is with a boy says, it's only it's tops a day's travel. So you've been traveling there. You kind of see a bit of smoke on the horizon, which is probably not a good sign, you would all think. So we'll kind of come to a point where, so you guys can get a little bit introduced. I won't start you immediately with what's happening, but I'll get you guys started with, you're traveling a little bit, but you're getting close, just so you guys can have a second to warm up your characters and everything. So you guys see that for the first time you're seeing that smoke as you're with this boy, and he's taking you down south. We'll have him point out I should probably give the boy we'll call Jake, and he'll point up at the smoke and be like, "Oh no, there's smoke up there! Oh, I hope everyone's okay."
Yeah, towns don't usually do that, do they? I mean, mine doesn't anyway. I don't know if some other towns like have smoky things sometimes.
Well, my house has a chimney and there's smoke that comes out, but not that much smoke. That's a lot of smoke.
Could be doing a really good job at making chimney smoke at this time of year. You never know. Could be a lot of houses making smoke. Could make all of that, but it's quite a lot of smoke. Like,
you think they're just having a big roast or something? You know?
Definitely a bonfire. I could definitely see a bonfire at this time of day.
I don't know. Do you have a bonfire around your town?
No, we don't tend to have bonfires.
Might be a special occasion.
Oh, I think they're celebrating me coming, to be honest. I don't blame them.
I think that is unlikely.
Excuse
me. Oh,
me.
you're a bit of a celebrity, are you?
I am in this village.
Oh, you are.
I will have you know, I am the guidance. I will guide everyone here to the righteous path.
You can start by guiding us to the village then.
Follow me then.
Is that like this way or that way? Where's the righteous path? Are we on it yet, or do we?
We are on the righteous path.
Oh, you didn't even need to guide us to it then. We already are on it then. We don't even need you, do we?
Shush.
I thought we went left
I'll ask you a question here.
How can we be on the righteous path if we went left?
God.
I don't know if this guy knows what he's on about, to be honest. Taking us on the righteous path, and we're already going back way, apparently.
This way. I go right.
You just randomly right, or like there's like some obstacle.
I'm going to look at the child to see if he's actually going to go along this right path.
Are you just veering off, or are you just going around an obstacle to keep going in the direction of the smoke?
I'm veering off.
The kid will look quite worried and maybe a bit mortified as you start going off into some brush or something.
Follow me.
I don't think I like the idea of this righteous path, because this lunatic's going on it. It can't be that good of an idea, can it? Let's just go on to your place. Let's go to the bonfire.
Lead on, child.
Oh, okay. Okay. It will carry on going towards the smoke.
I kind of notice everyone not following me. I was like, wait up, you fools! It's this way, you... Follow me, not this child!
Where are you going?
The righteous path, you...
Yeah, but where does it lead to?
Less talk, more walk.
Do you know, if we get lost, this is on yous and not me.
How about we just have some character description as well, just so everyone can get an idea of what we're visualizing. So we can always go around in a circle here. Sure. If you want to start, Tim.
Yeah, I am a tall, thin, bald guy in robe and scale mail, with a shield but no other weapon. I'm dark-skinned but pale, as if I'm not well. I speak with an accent.
I am a monk. I wear a loincloth and a loincloth only.
We got two of those.
With sandals, with socks on.
And now we canonically know why we're treating you with such
Three items of clothing on. Two of them are sandals and socks.
Love it.
Excellent.
I'm human.
I'm human too.
I kind of normal pale skin, nothing too elaborate. Yeah.
I am a very large barbarian Goliath character, very muscly, just in sort of a loincloth type garb,
God,
very little
loincloths
on.
are plenty.
Very sort of battered and bruised, battle scarred, but very muscular and just not a lot of intelligence. Generally doesn't understand what's going on around me. Just more brute than
Fruit.
I am a 3 foot tall pigeon, armor clad, with a puffed out chest and a lot of attitude.
I'm a very average looking human in like his mid-40s. Got a warhammer and a shield with an elaborate symbol, but he doesn't really know how to use the warhammer. He doesn't really know what the shield symbol means either. He's just very out of his depth. Is how he looks.
Very good. This is what we're dealing with. So we'll say that you guys come up now. Maybe you go around Lobscool, go over hill or something, and you can see now in front of you maybe, I don't know, 300 feet or something. So, fairly nearby now. You see that there are a few buildings. There's quite a lot of buildings for this village, and you can't tell exactly its size, but it seems maybe comparable to Cape Antoli, you're not sure. But there seems to be smoke rising from quite a few buildings, especially some ones further back. There are some at the side. From the way you've come down south, it seems mostly on your kind of left if you're facing that. So I guess that'd be the east side, east and south of the village. You see a lot of smoke and occasional liquor flames as well in the distance. You see a lot of hubbub of people running around. And so the boy who sees this, Jake, he kind of sees everything going on and he looks frightened and maybe that hugs the nearest person in case. Who would be the friendliest looking after for like all that? Well, you're the quietest.
It wouldn't be me.
Yeah,
But not that I look unfriendly.
It'd be one of us two.
I probably look intimidating.
I think
Probably.
I would look
I'm just like
intimidating.
apart from the leather armor and the warhammer, I'm just kind of like dad energy.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be
Maybe we'll hold both your hands. Just
Aw.
he likes the quiet pigeon so far, and maybe the dad energy. But he kind of like, we need to do something. There's fire. There's fire.
Yes,
Yeah,
we can see.
Fine.
Yeah, either they're really bad at making a bonfire or that's not meant to be there.
Right, where's your local water supply?
I think there's a well near the centre.
Right, you follow me. We're gonna get some water.
Well, shouldn't we figure out like why they're set on fire? Like there might be orcs and I heard they're orcs, right?
Fire bad.
Listen, fire bad.
Yeah.
We need to put out fire.
Yeah, they make a good point, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't really know what to do usually when a city is like getting raided and that. Do you usually put the fire out? No, you usually do.
Yes, that is what my divine intuition would definitely put me on that path.
Then let us make haste.
I don't know what either of
Agreed.
those words mean.
You don't need to at this point in time. We just need water. Do you know what water is?
Yeah, I'm not an idiot, like.
Been waiting to use that line.
Don't treat me like I'm stupid, mate.
Meanwhile, people are running around chaotically as you guys are arguing about words.
Is there an obvious or any attempt being made to get water from the well that's been indicated, or are everyone literally just running around like headless pigeons? No offense.
You can't necessarily tell from this far, but this look busy around, and you've been told the well's in the centre, and there probably will be buildings blocking the centre.
Okay, I'm going to stride off purposefully towards the centre.
Very good.
Direction we've been indicated.
I'm gonna
yes.
run.
Oh,
Yeah.
you'll quickly
Fire's
outpace me.
bad. Yeah, I'm off.
Fire's bad. Well,
Mm.
follow as best I can
I'm kind of
behind.
taking in my surroundings, seeing like, are there any orcs around? Like, other people like running out of the town, or are they like kind of helping each other? Like, what's going on?
Anyone can give me a perception check if they'd like to see anything in
yeah,
particular.
I'd like to.
And go through this.
Love doing perception checks. particularly when I score
Oh, because your wisdom.
25.
Oh gosh, 25.
Yeah, 8.
I've just scored an 18.
I'm sort of looking around, but also
You
trying
don't
to
need
look
to
at
pick
everything.
any. It's just based on your Is it coloured in for you? Like, is it?
Oh.
17.
Yeah, it helps to put the numbers in there. You
Yeah.
might, but it'll be +4 plus if this is coloured in another 2, which is not.
I got the number
17
wrong.
yet.
It's 16, not 15 for me.
Alright, so
I
there's a,
misread persuasion.
there's a 8, 15, 18,
17.
17, and a 25.
I'm glad the dice were nice to me. When
I would say anyone below 10 could just see figures moving around chaotically and the smoke and everything. I would say anyone below 15 might start to, or 15 or below, would notice they don't see any orcs or anything. They don't see anyone running around looking violent. There just seems to be a lot of people running around like scattered like ants or something, and I think some of you got even higher than that. I would say you could see some people with maybe some buckets of water or various things they're trying to use to put out the fire. Probably a few, all sorts of things people are trying to do to save some of these buildings. I would say with you further, Tim, because of 25, so you can see some figures that are grey or like partly grey, and they're kind of standing still. But so you can't really figure out, are those orcs or something else? It's still quite far. But you don't see many of them. A couple spotted around.
Interesting.
But
Can we all have our names, by the way? I don't know what everyone's called. It's probably a good idea.
Thrash.
Your what?
Thrash.
Thrash. Okay.
Barbarian called Thrash. What did
Yeah,
what do
fair
you
enough.
want?
Let's just put them here. Yep.
I'm Gideon.
Oh, I can't even put Alex S because Alex S is also Alex S.
You're Barney, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
I'm Alan.
Oh yes, I remember your Alan from last time.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's a very forgettable name.
Average of names.
Benedict Buzzington.
Yes, I will absolutely not remember that. That's why I'm writing it down. I love how everyone else's names are like, monosyllabic, and then like yours takes the entire line.
Who are you, Tim?
I am. Oh, yeah. I can't talk. I'm Kasu and Aman, which you can just call me Khas. Khas.
Yes.
The sort of in-joke from the first time around in Fractured was he didn't understand why everyone kept shortening his name, but everyone did.
Cats kept calling you Kazoo or something. Oh, sorry. You shouldn't do that. That was my imagination.
Yes, Cat decided I was Cashew.
Oh, Cashew.
As in the nut, which... I mean, Kazoo would also be another annoying approximation of it, but yeah, if you want to sort of mildly wind my character up, keep pronouncing his name wrong. All the bits of it mean stuff, so it's really disrespectful when people don't use the full name, but Why start now, everyone?
Yeah, so...
so can I look and see, is Thrash, who is ahead of me, having been running, is Thrash going towards the well and the water?
Towards the fire.
Because going towards the fire. Interesting.
Fire's
Can I go and attack the
back.
fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
Water, to get rid of fire, that's too many thought points.
Just
fire
back.
get to fire.
Okay, I'm going to go and I want to go and see what these grey things are.
Yeah.
So I'm going to slightly veer off from the well towards wherever a grey thing is.
Great. Yeah, we can see you go over to the grey things. Can you roll an investigation check? While you're doing that, as you've sprinted ahead, is anyone following?
I'm running towards the well.
I'll follow towards the well.
Cool.
Okay, here's an investigation check. It's not one of my stronger points. Oh, 14's kind of a nice die roll, though. That's a 14 then. 0 modifier.
Great. So I'll say you'll get up to one figure in particular who is like fully grey. And for 50, I say, is this like, I'm trying to think, like, is this like a statue? Because it looks like it's made of stone, and you're kind of looking it over. And it's a very good statue. It looks very like a human, you know, very well carved, you must think. You do notice, though, further on from this statue, there seems to be something with just one, like the bottom half of them is stone, and it seems to be someone on top, kind of trying to, there's someone trying to help them and looking quite frightful next to them.
Well, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I will make my way to those people. But
great. As you do that, I'll say happens. Probably if Thrash is, can you all give me, let's see how fast you guys, so are you guys just wondering, are you running as well, or is it just Thrash? I'm just trying to get an idea.
I'm running.
Yeah, I'm running.
Okay, could everyone running give me athletics strategy? I just want to get an idea of how fast people are progressing here.
Oh no.
2.
A 6.
20.
Maybe this guy does know what he's talking about. He clearly found the right path.
Yeah, I don't know whether I like the idea more of like, you know, this barbarian wearing like nothing, and then, I mean, I know, actually no, because you're not wearing much either. I just got the idea of like a bishop wearing like a full, like, you know, like just holding it up like a skirt and then just going past everyone.
Yeah.
But no, you're not
doing that with my loincloth.
Don't lift up your loincloth while you're running.
Alan probably forgot to tie his shoes and just trips over them.
I think so. Well, you know, you're moving down at speed down the hill, but you're rolling down after tripping. But you know, you're making your way. Maybe the 6. Maybe you get stopped by some people. I'm going to say that you run past, but some people stop you. Maybe because what race is your character in?
Goliath.
Goliath. Maybe someone like stops you and maybe misunderstands the situation or something. But
we're being attacked by a giant.
They might kind of pull out. They probably don't have anything right now, so they probably just like grab like a pitchfork or something nearby and be like, "Oh, the orcs are back!" This is like a villager or something.
Oh, that's racist. That is.
Now,
D&D.
the age-old mold question: do we attack the innocent villagers who are they look misunderstood?
I'm gonna get out I can't remember what my weapons are. Gonna get out my club and be like, yes, fight fire. And like think the villagers like what their weapons come with me to fight the fire.
Let me do an insight check on the villager's part.
It's a lot of dice.
Just
Massive
the sound of the collapsing.
The mob of villagers collectively try and.
Let's roll 20 dice. So I was just getting them all out in my little box. Oh, they rolled pretty well. They might kind of be like, fight fire? You mean you're here to put out the fire?
Yes.
Oh, okay. They'll kind of shift out the way. They look very scared, it seems, of you and your towering stature, but they kind of, you know, they're not going to question it, really. It's not their problem anymore now. It's for someone else to deal with wherever you go. But you're welcome to move through. We'll say maybe by this time you're very caught up. How about you, buddy?
I'm sort of following at a slower pace because I keep getting quite distracted by everything going on around me. So I am following, but tangentially.
Okay. How does, like, I'm trying to think of your race. I'm just imagining, because it's a pigeon, are they like bobbing as they move?
Absolutely. He's bobbing. Although he's got armor on, you can still see his sort of his rough, so you can really dazzle people.
He's also only got some short legs.
Absolutely, only got short legs, only got slightly 25-foot movement speed in combat, so we'll look forward to that.
That makes sense. Just kind of bobbing along.
Yeah. Trying not to get stepped on by the Goliath.
Can he fly?
He can, but he's wearing armor, so not in a minute. So.
Okay.
Well, you say you're starting to catch up, but we'll say you guys get to maybe the first building here that's got some flames, and there's some people, like this, someone comes over with a bucket and they throw some water, and they look around like, there's a few people kind of looking a bit confused, trying to find water or anything, and they might look at you and not, they kind of like go, oh, who's this? But they go, friend or foe? I don't like the silence.
I don't know, like, are you the ones taking over this place, or are you the ones getting taken over?
they're taking over. There was some orcs running amok earlier. They've all gone now, I think.
They're all gone.
Assuming you're not with them.
Oh, okay. Where'd they go off to? Like,
I don't know. I'm just trying to put out the fire. I'd ask the mayor or something.
yeah, it's probably not too good. These buildings burning down. Then you probably try and put them out. Like,
Well, make yourself busy then, and they'll throw you a bucket.
yeah, he's like, oh, okay. Impact X in the back of it.
Will's over there.
Oh, okay then. Might as well, right? He goes over and goes well to fill up the bucket.
They'll kind of look at you guys like, you got any buckets or anything? Has anyone else here got some stuff? How do we put this out?
I'm just walking towards the fire, swinging my club, like just trying to.
That's actually fanning the flames and making the fire burn.
The fire goes up. No. We can say there's probably like some burning things maybe around, like maybe there's some like bits of logs or like planks that are falling down that are burning on the ground. You like trying to like smash out the fires.
Trying to like swing at it, and obviously the flames just like whoosh and comes back, and then I think I start like kicking at it and accidentally kick a bit of like soil over it and sort of start to smother it a bit, and so keep like kicking at it. And,
yeah. Doing over this one plank, just
fire.
done a good job. Very nice. Maybe some other villagers try to like. Are you guys interested in helping?
Yeah, I'll get involved. Grab a bucket.
Yeah, there's probably a few buckets around of different sizes. Someone's run out with a wash tub and they're trying to use that as well.
I go and help the person with the wash tub because I doubt they can leave the wash tub.
It's a two-person.
Yeah.
It's like an old lady with a wash tub.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, dear.
No worries.
Lift with the legs.
What?
Go over to the. Right, we'll head back to you, Tim, with Cass. So, what have you done here? Are you approaching these two?
Yeah, I guess I've spent this time to approach this half-stoned person.
Yeah, half-stoned.
Yes.
Some good stuff. Sorry, carry on.
Well, what has happened to you?
Well, these orcs, man, they had these weird creatures, and I looked at them, and next thing I knew, like half of me turned to stone, and there's someone next to him, and just a woman. She's like, "Oh dear, I'm so. Oh, how are we gonna deal with this? Oh, someone's gonna be able to deal with this, but oh no."
I'm gonna lean down and flick his leg experimentally.
You flick his leg and it's like solid kind of sound. Not what you expect from flesh. Like sounds like solid.
Can you feel your legs?
I don't know. I've not tried. I can't move them. You're doing something back there. Could have hears the sound.
No. I am inspecting the back of your legs.
Can't say I've had that done to me before, but I'm glad for it, I suppose. Do you know what's going on?
I have no idea.
Oh.
How long ago did these orcs and their beasts leave?
I don't know, maybe like half an hour ago, an hour ago or something.
Did you see which direction they went?
They're all over the place. They must have left maybe to the east or something. I'm not sure.
I see. And are you quite stable right now? Do you feel you will fall over?
Well, I don't feel like I'm going to fall over, but that's...
Good. I will turn to the woman and who's sort of going, oh, woe is me, next to him. Say, you and I should go back to help with the fire. It is the best use of our time.
Roll me a persuasion check. She looks quite frightful to leave this person here.
Well, okay. Persuasion is not my strength. That is a 17, though.
Oh. Well, sorry, the woman here. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, we've got to deal with the fire, and then we can come back. I'm sorry, John. I'll be back. It's
Good.
like he looks a bit like, well, I can't really argue with that, I suppose. I'll just hang around. Right.
I will head back towards the well and try and form a bucket chain, or try and organise
Great.
people to form.
You come back to seeing Benedict and an old lady with a big wash tub of water waddling back and forth.
As I walk past, I will pass comment. This is not efficient.
Well, you guys are probably able to get to the well. It's probably like, imagine there's maybe some sort of crude ground pump as well as like an actual well with a bucket or something. And it's probably like a whole line build. You guys probably use the pump somewhat. And it's like it's slowly filling up, but you guys can rush over to the well and try and sort this out. Do you guys feel, how are you feeling about the situation? Are you kind of like, oh yeah, this is whatever? Or are you a bit more stressed about what's going on? Are you trying to be fast? Trying to get an idea of your guys'.
Oh, I guess this isn't too good then, is it? We should probably sort it out. Like,
I'm very panicked, sort of looking around, realising my futile attempts on this tiny log on fire are just, not, there's a bigger picture here. And I'm kind of looking around thinking, why is no one else fighting the fire? And maybe sort of seeing that people are filling up sort of water containers and thinking, water fights fire. And sort of maybe sort of looking around thinking how I'm going to actually help. Sort of still a bit working it out, really, but very panicked at the situation, like so much fire.
Yeah, you're welcome to roll like an intelligence check to see if you're able to figure out what's going on. But otherwise,
Moment of
find me
clarity.
what you're.
I am very much in a flap. I'm dashing around with my bucket, doing my best to just get us from a well to a fire and back as quick as I can. I'm in a real panic about the situation.
Can you give me a dexterity check? See how well if you fumbling with this bottle.
Which
well,
one?
You need D20.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're sort of hamstringing yourself.
Well, because you take the D12.
Oh no, I'm rolling the wrong one. I've got it here. Right. So that's a 9. Is it the one in the middle here?
Intelligence, so yeah, it's that
Yeah,
one.
so
There it
-3
is.
is 6.
Your intelligence.
Oh,
Well, it's
still
5
11.
minus 3.
Wow.
So I've rolled a 6.
yes.
Wow.
3. Wait, that's a 9.
Oh, 9, yeah, but
So
minus
it's-
3.
yeah,
Yeah.
6, yeah.
You weren't joking when you said you weren't
I
intelligent.
should probably draw out a bit of a map so you guys are a bit aware of what's they're going to roll out. Who cares? It's not
Oh,
anything that
extreme
should-
values are fun.
We'll have a few kind of like buildings around, maybe. And we'll have
Oh shit, what did I do there?
the well, maybe is over here or something. We'll have some fire on some of these buildings that you guys are trying to put out. So, okay, with that intelligence check, you probably are.
I need someone to tell me what to do.
You're looking at them with buckets of water and you're thinking, I don't know, are they, what's going on? Is it thirsty work? Always putting out fire? I mean, you're pretty sure swinging around a big hammer or whatever, like you get a bit tired swinging the club. So maybe they're just taking a break. That's quite a lot of water. So maybe you're still trying to, you're getting there, but maybe you think, maybe I'll just copy what they're doing and maybe that will,
Copy.
but you've maybe not figured it out.
Yeah.
What skill check was it? Sorry.
Sorry, a dexterity saving throw. I want to see how well you're like managing
12 then. So
12.
Intelligence.
Okay.
Very limited speech and knowledge, often resorts to charades to express thoughts. think you're doing that well?
So I'd say with a 12, you maybe you're getting water as well, and you're holding on to. You may be spilling a bit as you're running back and forth, but you're managing to somewhat keep on top of this.
good stuff.
And Sam,
I'm a lot more calm and level-headed in this situation, kind of, at least compared to everyone
so maybe you're
else.
trying to go for like a big bucket or something, get the most water. Or
Yeah, for sure.
Give me a strength check. now.
Oh
Let's see how
boy,
it's
this is
going.
going to go badly.
And can I have a strength check as well from you, Tom? So that you guys are doing heavy things.
13.
Mm. Nice.
Incoming.
17.
Oh, okay. Well, So you guys are
My
doing
strength isn't
pretty well then, yeah. You're able to lift a big tub and you're able to get a big old. No, I'm trying to think of some random large things that we sit around that you can fill with water.
I was thinking like a pig's trough, please.
It's got a long trough. So yeah, and I'd say you guys are probably able to put out one of those buildings. Should probably get a tissue or something, but someone can at least rub out one of those. Let me get a tissue. You can't use a finger, I suppose.
Yeah, no. I think it'll need some water.
Water, fight, fire.
Indeed.
Yes.
It's a practical demonstration. Oh, look at that. All the fire got defeated by the water. And the tissue. I don't know how that kind of features.
I guess
And one of the walls fell down.
Yeah, and I'd say that building's mostly not super damaged because it's been seen to quite quickly. But the other ones are starting to have, as time's going on, there is more damage to some extent. But I would say that you guys are as well with those rolls able to start on the second one because you guys all did fairly okay, fairly well some of the rolls. At this point, do you turn up, Tim, with Cass?
With someone in tow. And I'm going to try and organise everyone into a bucket chain.
Aha!
That seems logical.
There's probably a lot of friends.
I'm watching lots of people running back and forth and not a lot of water
Choose
going
one
back
for
and forth.
your friend who's
I see.
with you.
Oh, I actually have a friend. Okay, she can be purple. My purple friend.
Oh, I actually have a friend.
Well, as we established last session, apparently Kaz doesn't have friends. Other than maybe
Right.
Pixie.
She will join you in making this.
Okay, that's the well.
Chain.
Quickly, everyone, form a chain.
How does everyone react to this? I'm going to lost some stuff to the NPCs.
You mean like the
I
metal
do
of that?
exactly as I'm told.
No, all stand in a row from this well to this house and pass the buckets of water along the chain of people.
Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah.
I ignore him.
Okay,
I continue with my hard work with the granny.
I like the idea of going back and forth. You're like,
Don't know what you're doing with the granny, but you continue with that.
We put the bathtub on one.
Can you give me a strength check? I just want to see. I'm just imagining. No, I'll see what you roll here.
Oh, God. 7.
I'd say for originally you managed to get the whole bathtub up to the building.
Yeah.
So I'd empty some of it. Then people who are a bit quicker managed to put it out. So you're like, oh, let's shift over to the next next building maybe, and you're just like getting a little bit. I mean, it's getting lighter, but at the same time, you've been doing this for a while now. You're getting a little bit bogged down. So everyone else is forming a chain. I'd say, could you guys give me athletics checks, but with advantage? Due to this very good idea. I'd say I've robbed very poorly for NPCs in the sense of them forming a chain. So I think it'll just be you guys. They're too frantic. Maybe one or two
Get the
around you guys.
highest one.
Yep, that's fine.
9.
13.
18.
20.
Oh, thank God for
18,
constant people.
what's it say? Advantage for 9. 18, 20.
13.
Okay, that's all right. I would say,
Good at 20 and 18.
what's that add up to?
Is that 100?
Just imagine how inefficient it would be for me to pass the bucket up to the Gdenlive.
Do I get something else for the woman that I've convinced to come along?
I think we're just reaching.
Oh,
above
she's
your
just
head.
part of it.
I've rolled for her, but she
Okay,
hasn't.
But she didn't do very much.
I mean, Thrash probably would walk into the
Well, at
burning
least roll
house
for the
and not
opposite. I'll
realise.
let you roll for her as well. You can give her advantage on a strength check.
Oh,
Cool.
cool.
Just a nothing to modifier.
10.
Okay, well, she's a little bit more.
Yeah,
I
she's
got it.
present.
That's pretty good, I'd say. I'd say you guys are able to. That's smart. Go for the one that's no one's doing it while everyone's doing the other one with the chain. Yeah, I'd say you guys pass along buckets, to me to you, all the way along, and
We're now the Chuckle Brothers.
you've very well taken out this fire with your chuckle chain.
Yeah.
Chuckle chain.
I saw everyone was doing and just copied. I think I didn't really know what we were going to achieve. I was a little bit amazed when it went out. All water, fight, fire.
You've learned. I'm just
Oh,
imagining
right.
like Inside Out, like core memory formed. Water beat fire.
Might write that down.
How are me and the granny doing on the other house?
Give me one more strength check. We'll see how well you're able to get over to this. Is that what I think it is?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Him and Buff Granny over there doing business.
We got a shot of Rock, man.
Maybe this is her house as well,
Yeah,
and she's like, you know, when people like they can't lift the car, but under stressful situations they will lift the car.
Yeah.
So maybe she's like, she sees the flames growing, and you know, and she's like, you know, how would I'm trying to think of a description of. I imagine her just saying something to you, being like, you know, but like, what, do you look like a monk because you just got the cloth and everything.
I look like a ripped monk,
Yeah, man.
like a 6-pack, everything.
Yeah. Come on, boy! Come on with those muscles. Let's do this. Come on, let's tip it over.
Yes, ma'am.
I imagine you guys like go in up the stairs maybe,
Yeah.
and there's like a big fire in there, and you.
It's like 1, 2, 3.
And in one go, put out this massive fire over there.
Whoa.
And I'd say there's probably a lot of smoke created by it, particularly, but I'd say that it puts out that fire as well over there.
Nice.
I hope the granny.
Crit. Would you like to do the honours
I would.
for your critical success?
Of your granny over there.
Still.
Sorry.
Your muscly granny has literally been as competent as an entire chain of people.
Hey.
It seems a lot of people, though, have been. That chain you guys were forming was very effective. And a lot of the kind of townsfolk running around were kind of like, okay, you're doing something here. You've made a chain that's the perfect length. You know, so a lot of them were helping with the bottom house as well, but you guys have done a really good job of like just clearing all of that now.
Well, just me and the granny. We were
But
just
you and the
on this
granny,
house.
boom, got a lot of that sorted. So, a lot of them seem to calm down. It seems there was a few other fires, but they seem to be put out. There's been different degrees of damage around, but at least you guys were able to do this. And I mean, one or two of them might cheer. Yeah, we did it. And then they kind of look at the damage and be like the rest of people are like, wow. Anyway, so they might mill around a bit sulky. I don't know. They don't look particularly happy about the situation. But maybe once Tom you come out and somebody comes in and kind of sees all you guys, and they look a bit dishevelled. They look like they had some fairly decent clothes. They were wearing mostly like very basic townsfolk clothes, like peasantry clothes. But you know, he had a bit nice clothes to a certain extent. But he looks a bit disheveled. He looks a bit sweaty. He looks like he's been running around a lot. He's probably bald, a little bit older. You know, hair around the sides. But he's kind of looks at all of you guys and goes, "Oh, new faces. What brings you here? I see you've been helping. Oh, thank you.
I kind of barged past everyone. I go, hello, my good sir. I put my hand out for a handshake.
I'm just like, a bit rude, isn't it?
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Mr. Pigeon. Yes. I don't know the actual name. Do pigeons canonically exist, or is it just Luma? I think it's just Luma.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Luma. Yes.
Happy to help.
Thank you, Mr. Name. What is your name?
Thrash.
Thrash.
Me, Thrash.
Oh yes, you thrust that fire well. Thank you. Thank you to you as
My
well.
head is just going,
Yes.
Thrash.
You know, I don't know. I feel like a connection. You know, I feel like you have very similar looking clothes.
I think I'm like a doppelganger.
Yeah.
Good day.
Oh, and,
A good old chat in that to those two.
Yeah, how's the wife?
oh, she's doing well. You might be initially reacting as you described, maybe a little bit ill. That was your description, but you might pale,
Pale
okay.
but dark skinned. So sort of,
okay. Sorry, I misheard what you said.
Yeah, dark skinned but looking ill. I mean, kind of. Not ill as in, you know, I've got sores or rashes or anything.
Yeah.
Just unhealthy.
Fair enough.
Or, you know, like I might be a bit unhealthy.
Oh, are you okay? I hope the smoke hasn't got into your lungs or anything.
I am perfectly well, thank you, sir.
Very good, very good. Thank you everyone for helping. What brings you here? Maybe the boy as well from earlier has maybe made an appearance. Jake has been. Maybe you guys saw glimpses, but it's kind of run back and we'll go up to this man and kind of hold his hand and be like, "Daddy, I got some people." He's like, well done, Jake. Well done. Thank you all for coming.
Yes,
Yeah,
we came to render assistance.
Yeah, it's been all right. Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you. Is there anything else we can do?
No, well, do you know where the orcs came from, or like where they went to then? Because they were meant to be taking over the place, I imagine, but they haven't done a very good job. I mean, they've all got off somewhere, and you've still got your town, like.
they all went east, I think, or something. They came in. It's been a bit of a I don't know what to do about it. This is our lovely town, Catasca. Named from my old family, my Mayor Catasca. But these.
Oh, I'm there too. Oh, goodness.
Yes, I knew.
I kind of just eye roll.
The paperwork is,
Taxes and stuff.
Taxes. These orcs, we used to have a good relation with them long ago, but things have been tense since, I don't know if it's been similar for you. Things have been changing and moving around, and the land looks different as it was before. And
the light suddenly dawns in Cass's eyes, and he goes, "Aha! I understand now where these half-orcs come from."
all these half-orcs.
Yes. You just said you had relations with them.
Pass. I kind of pull you to a side for a second.
Yes.
I think you've got the wrong idea. I don't think they're having.
Oh, but it perfectly explains what I have otherwise been unable to understand. Please continue.
No, there's never no hanky panky with these. Maybe long ago, maybe there was like actually a couple half orcs. If you look around, not most of them are of a few different races. You might see some halflings, some humans, some different things like that. But nothing exotic. But you might see one or two half orcs. Maybe I feel a bit shy after everything that's happened. Keeping a bit out of the way. A misunderstanding. They like a political relationship, like as in we knew them and we were friends.
I see.
Yes, and well, we were anyways, and well, they seem to blame us for something. They think they had some of their tribe disappear, some children, I think they said, and we denied having any part of it, but they seemed to be really settled that we did it, and they said hand them over or else, and well, you can imagine how it went.
And did you?
No, we wouldn't. Why would we kidnap some children or some nonsense like that? What would they have to do with, we already have enough mouths to feed half the time, and well, no.
And did you explain this?
We did, but with tensions rising, they don't seem to trust us now, and well, I think I might have said the wrong thing by accident, but it's taking things out of context maybe. It's
It is easily done.
Why would we kidnap your children? What use could they possibly have?
Our children's minds are already full. Why would we need more? They're not to be messed around with. These orcs. They breed these creatures who can stare at you and turn you to a stone. They have them on leashes and even have them on their shoulders, and terrifying beasts. That's why I wouldn't want to cross them. But alas,
I have seen the effects of this.
Mhm.
And I go and look towards the bloke who
Yeah.
convinced his wife or whoever she was to abandon.
There's probably a couple more that maybe you guys out of your kind of sort the situation out. You might notice there's a a couple of people around who look great, like they turn to stone, or at least are partly that way.
I experience and have to fight the sudden urge to sit on top of one of them.
You take a big crap as well down the side.
I was like, oh, those are just normal humans, were they, or half orcs or whatever that walk up to stone? I thought it was like a new, like stone people or something. I mean, there have been all these different kind of people on these days, like, you know, giant people and sword people, apparently, and like, I just thought there would be a stone person.
No. These are. Oh, that's Jimmy over there, and that's Agatha over there, and oh gosh, what will I do? And I feel like
So clearly, you will summon a cleric and have them reverse this.
A cleric?
Yes.
Oh, what is this cleric?
A man of God.
A man of God? We don't have those really around here.
Look, you just bumped into like 5.
Curious. But what do you do when your people get ill?
Well, we try and nurse them and give them a warm bed and all the things we can do.
There are many more things you can do.
Well, like what?
Like calling upon the power of your god to heal people.
He looks so confused. Other people listening as well seem quite perplexed at this as well. What do you mean? You say that like maybe at this point. Do you have anything on you that might indicate that you're a spellcaster or a cleric anyway?
Not really. I also can't have any. I don't have any healing spells, so I can't actually demonstrate this. Healing is not my thing. Well, it can be my thing, but
there was 2 other clerics.
It's not my thing today.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Ordinarily, I would demonstrate, but I regret I cannot.
Demonstrate? You mean you practice magic?
I do not practice it. My god gifts it to me.
It looks a bit like
there is no need to practice.
A god gives you magic, and maybe a few of the people kind of go like, they might like bow down a little bit, and
I was like, stand up.
There might be a few people looking a bit more scared now.
Yeah, it's not always that good, to be honest. My god gives you magic too, but he's a bit of a nasty bloke and I don't like him that much.
Please spare us.
No, you misunderstand. We are not threatening you.
But you use magic.
Fire gone? What talk? Why talk? Fire gone.
Yes, you're my friend. You are correct. We should not be standing around idly when there are orcs to chase and potentially negotiate.
Orc.
Yes.
No orc.
Orc bad.
Orc potentially bad.
Yeah, I don't want to generalise. I don't want to be racist or anything, mate.
What? Wrong.
Can I roll some sort of check to try and see how well I can translate what's going on into single words?
I mean, I feel like you'd probably be able to do that. You're welcome to roll to get an idea of what you might be doing. So you can just roll a charisma check if you really would like to.
Charisma, God. Oh, that's actually 15. Wow, my weak stat. Orcs make fire. Orcs run away. We find orcs. And talk.
Where?
I don't know. Although someone told me they went off to the east.
East.
Right. Open this door because I can feel like it's echoing quite a bit. That might make a difference. Sure. Microphones.
Mr. Mayor.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Wait till we actually start doing magic and we'll see what their reactions are. My word. Do you have a tracker or someone who can familiar with the area, who can lead us perhaps in the direction of these orcs?
Well, these orcs said they would be back in 3 days if we didn't find the children. So I'm not sure what to do. I'm more worried about these people here. They and you kind of almost see as one of them a little bit nearby. The stone kind of creeps up a bit. Okay, fair enough. Oh, we're just doing the echo. You see like the grey effect, the stone kind of effect kind of inches up slightly. It's like these creatures, there's only so long before they're completely stone, and if they're completely stone, they have very little time left. Days. We really need to help these people, to cure them before we lose them forever.
Is your god good at curing people from stone?
I don't think that's one of his specialities. No, he just likes conquering people and building empires and going on unholy wars and stuff like that.
Perhaps we should conquer these people instead of them. I jest.
Oh, okay.
Man turning stone?
Yes.
How?
Magic.
Yeah, there's like gods and that in it.
Not our magic.
You know, like the big wizards.
I can see your confusion, and it's fair.
You know, like the big wizards in the sky, the like, little wizards on the ground cast spells and stuff.
Fight stone?
Yes.
No, because then they're gonna go and break apart the stone people. Don't break apart the stone. No.
Mr. Gideon, are you capable of flight?
I can glide if I take my armor off. We can give it a go.
I am thinking you could scout for us.
I'm willing to try, but I need somewhere I can get rid of this armor and protect my modesty. Everything's a little bit burned down.
Granny, can we use
That'd
your
be
house
perfect.
quickly?
I've got a big pair of bloomers here you can wear. I can dress you real
Pull them
nice.
around me like a curtain, please.
Here you go, sonny.
Thank you, my dear.
Anytime.
I kind of give her a hug.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're a good boy.
I'm going to work on getting out of this armor so I can have a little scout around.
Though I am actually not sure what we should be asking you to look for. I guess
No.
you could scout for where the orcs go, but we're sort of told that we shouldn't be going for the orcs. We should maybe try and find some children randomly, but
East.
so perhaps children west.
Well, maybe we should find out where the creatures that turned into stone have got to as well. I don't know if they're just do you know if they're just the orcs or if they go off by themselves and live their own lives?
I remember that they would look after them like dogs, and yes, they're like water beasts to a certain extent. I mean, there is a hermit who lives up in the hills and might kind of gesture, and you can see on the horizon there's probably like not quite a mountain, but quite a large like hill. Like it would take quite a while. But I mean, closer to a mountain, it's like it's going to take a while to if you were to trek up it or something. I was like, I know there's a hermit up there, and he's good with herbs and stuff. I mean, we don't tend to let those practicing in magic down here. They sometimes magic doesn't often cause good things to happen. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sometimes it turns the people to stone, clearly.
Yes,
but it might be able to turn them out of stone. You never know. So we might want to talk to the hermit bloke.
He has helped us before. He does know how to combine things, and he has done us good. It's just, magic.
It's just you inexplicably do not like him.
I wouldn't say that. It's just that the magic has done bad things.
And have you ever had anyone steal in your village?
Well,
that is also a
yes.
bad thing, but did not use magic.
No, but like really bad Like not
Have you ever
but-
had anyone murder anyone in your village? That is a really bad thing that does not require magic.
You
What kind of case?
say herb.
I did.
I have herb. I just produce this herbalism kit. And then I just walk towards a statue, just sort of just empty it over.
I was thinking you like reach down, like grab a clump of grass or something, but I love that
don't know,
even
I have
more.
a herbalism kit. I don't know what it
Roll me a herbalism kit check. So that would be probably, I don't know, wisdom with proficiency. So it'd be like, yeah, wisdom with proficiency.
Like with the proficiency bonus?
Yes.
Okay. 15, and then where am I looking for wisdom? +1,
+2.
+2. 18.
18. Very nice.
18.
I'm not very clever, but I'm quite wise.
Just to add to that, I'm going to use my thaumaturgy cantrip to just have a little puff of air around it to make when he empties the leaves over it, they're going to puff up and swirl briefly around the thing.
I'm going to stand there with my book and fan it a bit.
Fair enough. Although, what does this look like as you cast a spell? Because I feel like this is the first spell that's been cast in front of them. I just want to
Oh, it's
know what they
just
see.
a verbal component, so I'm just going to mutter something slightly inaudible under my breath.
Oh, he has a whore.
No, it's just a cantrip. It's just like this one word
Fair enough.
thing. I don't want it to be obvious.
Okay, fair enough. And as you, I'd say with your 18, you kind of, you think, well, surely something in here is going to be useful, probably in, dumping the entire thing, make sure everything lands on it. I'd say with an 18, by maybe sheer miracle, the stone goes down a tiny bit. And then goes back up again. You get a sense you slowed it maybe a little bit, but by random things mixing, but by no means stopped it or anything.
Herb not work.
I think the other guy's really good with herbs, though, so he can do it better.
I'm going to get my club out.
Sorry, mister. I didn't mean no insult.
I help!
Yeah. You won't help it.
I'm not sure if I'm angry, confused, upset. I've got quite a lot of emotions and I don't understand any of them really. So I'm just
Mr.
like,
Thrash, there is
yeah.
no need for your club in this situation.
Just put it away. I don't want to get hit by a big horrible club. Not calling you on your club.
I don't know what anyone's saying, but I kind of sense that the feeling, the emotion is not aggressive. So just lower and keep it in my hand, and just
Good.
yeah.
I look slightly relieved.
I take out your small club instead.
So we agreed we should go to this.
To the orcs.
No, the hermit.
Surely the more pressing matter is to stop and to talk, and so that even if we get the herd,
Well, these
the
people
orcs
are going
probably
to turn
gonna
to
come
stone
back.
if we don't help them. We've got 3 days till the orcs get here.
We can find the orcs in.
There is not necessarily a need to fight the orcs.
I didn't say we needed to find them. I said talk.
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah, we've got 3 days till they come back here, don't we? We can kind of talk when they get back
I
here.
apologise. It is your accent.
Right. I think we go and find the orcs.
But these people are just going to keep on turning to stone. They'll just be fully stone, won't they?
Well, that's unlucky for them.
Well, we can,
I cannot say I share this opinion.
we can stop them from turning to stone, can't we, by finding the hermit guy?
How long will it take us to get up to that hill?
Well, it will take about, if you leave in the morning, you'll be there by the end of the day, and I'm sure you'll be able to.
That is a long time.
That's 2 days. These people are going to be dead by then.
No,
They
they've
are
got 3 days.
significant.
Where are they going to be done?
Well, they've got a few days, but I mean, I'm
And
worried
so
that if you
you
go
said
in,
that this poor Johnny has lost up half of his body already.
Yes, well, I'm
I
just
think
a bit-
the rate of enstonification is quite slow.
How many more herb kits do you have? How many herb kits? Got?
I'm unclear if I have now lost the entire herb kit because I've chucked it all over the statue and that's that, or whether
But I'll say you can scoop it. I will make you spend
sweep it
the-
back up again.
Can you just stand there and do this constantly? And just constantly pour the herb kit.
Pour it, pick it up, pour it, pick it up,
Yeah.
over and over again.
Yeah.
It'll go all the way down.
Herb again,
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 again.
then again.
5
5.
times.
This man's a loony. I don't know. He doesn't know what he's doing.
So I think I'm going to
I
just
think we
start. I'm
should
going to pick
ignore
it
him
up.
and just make our
and
way
throw
up
it
to the
over.
mountain.
I agree at this point.
I'm going to pick it
Yeah.
up.
And
throw it over
Mr.
again. I'm
Gideon
going to do it
can
5 times. I'm gonna
scout in
stop.
front for us.
Yeah, for sure, make sure nothing dangerous.
And perhaps
happens.
Mr. Gideon can fly faster than we walk.
Well, I'd like to think so, because I cannot walk very fast. Flight is going to serve me a lot better. But I think it's going to be limited. I'm really more of a limited pigeon. I really just need to find a tall place, glide a little bit, and then that's me done.
Ah, I see.
Well, I found you a tall place, and I point to the mountain.
Good plan. Mr. Thrash, if Mr. Pigeon on Mr. Thrash, can Mr. Thrash walk?
Gid walk.
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent.
Paper aeroplane. Gideon.
Throw.
Yes,
Throw. Yes.
sounds like a plan.
Then you shall ride on top of Mr. Thrash, and when we need you to glide, Mr. Thrash can grow.
Yeah.
Can you carry my armor in the meanwhile? I might need that later.
You may need to express that in fewer words.
I just bundle up my armor and hold it up to you.
I'll just take it.
There you go.
If you got a new weapon, you can just chuck his hammer at Thank you. I'm surprised by how kind you're being. But yes, if you're able to get to the hermit, his name's old Joe. If you're able to get the herbs from him and able to get the potion he can concoct, he's helped us before, then we can save these these poor people. But
This sounds like an excellent outcome for my trial.
I will try and put something together to do with orcs when they come, but you should be back by then. And if you do choose to help us, that would be very appreciative. Yeah, that sounds all right. Yeah, but we can wait. And you've still got time. Stay the night and leave in the morning, and there's plenty of time.
I think we leave now, to be honest. If we're going to do this mission, like you investigators want to do, I think we leave now.
I agree. Time is of the essence here.
Thank you. Yes, of course. All right, then.
Just quickly, bow down once more.
Do not bow down.
No.
Not to this clown.
No, he doesn't deserve anything.
And which religion is it that you follow?
Myself. Right.
You are a god.
Thanks for a long time. Oh, let's just not go in while he thinks of an answer.
Okay, I will follow.
Okay.
So what's up?
I will let you meditate on the question.
What question? Right.
Point proven, let's go.
Right. Where are we
nice.
going?
We are going to find the healer, as agreed. The herbalist.
We already have a herbalist.
Let's just go to the mountain.
The other herbalist. Lead on.
We're wasting time.
I agreed
here,
with you
let's
before.
go.
We time is of the essence. We should go.